Hello everyone, this is Captain Sylvan. Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Prize for another episode of Planet Crafter. Cool. So in the last episode, we got our base established. We just got some basic grids going on. We got a little communication hub here established. We got our oxygen system running, a little veggie tube that is now producing oxygen. I like how it has like little bubbles inside the water. It's just evaporating it out of the top. That's really cool. So in this episode, we want to get heat and oxygen, or heat and pressure going, so that we have the basics for everything that they want us to do. And whoop, that's not the button that I wanted. I wanted you. And yeah, so once we get some of this stuff going, then we can upgrade some of these things in the future as well. Upgrade our tanks, upgrade our veggie tubes and whatnot to help speed up the process and get this planet I keep saying colonized, I don't mean to. Get this planet terraformed and probably eventually colonized as well. Yeah, so what do we need to make heat? Well, heat, we need a heater, obviously. To do that, we need to find a rare mineral called iridium. And we can find that in special chests, but there's also like areas on the map that we have to explore in order to find that. So we'll keep that one on hold and we'll just make a drill instead. But first, before we actually make the drill, let's see how our power is going now that we got a few more things running in the base. We're consuming 1.85 kilowatts. We can produce 2.4, so we have 0.55 available, and it requires a 0.5 to run the drill, so we have enough. Just need to find a titanium and an iron. There's a titanium and there's an iron. It's like clockwork, they're always next to each other. Okay, and now we can build the drill. And the drill tier 1 generates pressure by releasing gases trapped in the ground. So it drills into the ground to force pressure to escape the planet, which will then pressurize the planet to produce clouds and stuff like that. At least that's the theory behind it. Where do we want to make our drilling operation? We might put it on the right side of the base since we have the power grid on the left side. Or we'll put this on the left side where the power grid's on the right side. I think that would be a pretty good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's walk in here so we don't have to worry about our oxygen. There we go. Cool. And now we are producing pressure at 0.2 nanoPAs per second. Not much, but hey, it's a start. So now we need to work on improving heat. So for heat, we need iron and silicon, and we need to find the iridium. And in order to do that, we need to get more oxygen capsules, because I've kind of consumed a lot of them, so that we can explore the map a little bit and try to see if we can find this. So let's go on a cobalt run to get us a lot more oxygen. Woo! And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this all the way up. Well, let's not fill it all the way up because last time I did that I ran out of inventory space. I'm curious that if we start adding more and more oxygen onto the planet, will that start adding a debuff to the or a buff to how long our oxygen lasts? Because we have 145 oxygen, and I'm curious if we get to like 0.1% or 0.2%, will that actually, you know, start balancing out where it doesn't go down near as fast? Very curious. This game has a whole lot of potential, and I really hope it's successful. Alright, make me some oxygen capsules. Alright, that should be plenty. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 oxygen capsules now. I'll go ahead and eat that. We'll save the water bottle from when our water gets really low. I don't think we'll be out long enough to where we're going to require space food, but I'll bring it just in case. It doesn't give us a whole lot of room for those materials that we're going to go find. But if we find a cave of these, they will help us a lot. Now, I don't believe this planet is randomly generated. I believe it's I believe it's just like a fixed map. Maybe in the future they'll have the plant be randomly generated. Ooh. Nice. Blueprint microchip. We got eggplant seeds, which we'll need in the future. And of course we have more space food, which at the moment is very important because we don't have a way to grow our own food. Hopefully in the future we will, but at the moment we don't. So let's go ahead and put this all in there. We'll put the eggplant and the blueprint. Actually, the blueprint microchip we can actually do now. So, oh wait, no, it's this guy down here. So if you have a blueprint microchip on you, you can decode it, and this will give you like buffs for some of your stuff in your base. So by decoding this, we got a mining speed upgrade. I believe that goes on our person. No, it doesn't. I don't exactly know where that goes, but maybe it goes. Maybe it's still in here. Wait, maybe there's something we can actually craft. I don't know. But anyways, you can actually, I believe you can actually install that into some things and it'll allow you to like improve their speed of what they do or improve their like power efficiency. It's a very interesting thing, and I think you can only find them by exploring. Find them in the cargo containers throughout the map. Did it automatically install it? I don't know what actually happened. I feel like it might have automatically installed it. And now this was 0.2 the whole time, so I don't know. Or was it? Was it 0.2 or 0.15 when we started? No, oxygen was 0.15, so never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go exploring. Yeah, we got our water, we got our space food, we got our oxygen. I believe, if I remember, there is a there should be, yeah, there it is. There's this little cliff right here on the left side that we can explore, and that should have the rare materials we need to make our heaters. So yeah, let's go explore it. Alrighty, here's the cave. There's the like sands and whatnot that are falling up from above. And I believe we have to go towards these pillars. Let me go ahead and take care of my water situation and my oxygen situation so I don't have to worry about them. But I believe these rare materials are around all of these pillars. Yeah, there's one right there. And these are the things that we need to make our heaters. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill up on these, bring them back to base, so we can use those when we need to upgrade our heaters. Boo, come here, little guy. And they are all over the place, and I believe there's probably more of these caves around on the planet, but this is the first one I found, so I'd highly recommend finding this one and just, you know, looting it with all of these things. Because these things, I believe, are only used up to make the heaters. So without them, you can't really... I don't know if you... Ooh, we got a new blueprint. We can now make our second oxygen tank, which will increase my oxygen capacity, which also will increase the amount of oxygen I get from consuming the capsules, because it fills it up all the way. Pretty cool. I believe that was... I don't remember which that upgrade was from. That might have been from... Good gravy. I think we have a Meteor Storm going on right now. Which again, meteors bring in materials that you can use. I don't think that they bring in any rare materials. I think it's just normal materials. See, we have room for 3 more. Let's fill up all the way before we get out of here. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's head back to base. Okay, rocks just spawned in front of me. That was weird. But it seems like when the Meteor Storm happens, it happens around your character. Because when on my offline playthrough, it always happened around my base, but I think that's just when they always launch the Meteor Storms. So, yeah. Very interesting. So all those meteors hit the top of that cliff, which we're never going to get. Oh well. Alrighty, I know my oxygen levels are low. You don't have to tell me. We made it back to base. Okay, so let me go ahead and see if we can craft another one of these furniture things. We need an iron real quick. There should be one close by, hopefully. One thing I will complain about is our primary objective right now is to reach blue sky, which is the first milestone. You need 175,000 terraformation index. I wish they would just say 175k TI over there, because once we break 1,000, our index will turn over to KTI, and it gets a little bit confusing when you're trying to figure out how much further you got. Here's an iron. Excuse me. So let's get that done. Get this stuff a little bit organized. Get our heater built. I don't think we can... No, we can't build the next power plant yet, so we might have to build a couple more windmills to run the heaters, because they do consume a lot of power. Alrighty, and we want you. Let's go ahead and... God dang it. Of course I would do something dumb like that. Yep. Let's go the other way. Now they will be backwards, just like I am. Haha. Okay, so let's put all this in here. There we go. Now we need to build our heater. Let's see, we're 121 on oxygen, 119 on pressure, 241 all together. Deal. So we need iron, silicon, and one of these. Okay. Get our heater built. Before we actually build the heater, let's go check our power real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to build another one of these power things. Yeah, we have like no power. These things require 1 energy. So we need another iron to build another windmill, which should be around here somewhere. That's silicon. There you are. There's iron. Okay. Build ourselves another windmill. I build this one in front. And we don't have to space these. I just like it because it looks a little bit better. It's like that. None of them are touching, and they look like they have plenty of room. Yeah. No. It looks like they're working the way they're supposed to. Now we have 1.25 kilowatts of power free. So what we need an iron and a silicon. So here is a silicon, and it looks like here is an iron. Cool. Cool. And we have the storage room here. We have the communications room here. We have the oxygen room here, so we'll make this one over here the heater room. Because these, I don't believe, can go outside. They have to be inside. Boop, boop, boop. So let's put you right there. There we go. Now it is working on heating up the planet. Now if we go over here, we will notice that heat is now rising. Cool. Cool. That's not what I wanted. Let's see, we did unlock the next oxygen tank, so that's probably gonna be the next thing that we upgrade, because that's gonna help us big time. So what do we need for the second level oxygen tank? Oh yeah, we can also get the exoskeleton too. I forgot all about that upgrade. And now we can also get the backpack upgrade, so we can have more inventory room. Cool. But let's get oxygen done first, and then we'll get the exoskeleton, which allows us to have more equipment on our characters, so we can get the torch, and then we'll upgrade the battery. Oh, and this down here is the microchip. Okay. So equip this chip to reduce ore mining time. So mining time reduction -10. Ore mining time. Interesting. I assumed that was for the heater. Or for the drill. Okay, so maybe there's something in the future that we'll be using. We can also put outside lamps on too, which we might in the future. Not what I wanted. So let's upgrade the oxygen tank. So we need silicon, cobalt, 2 magnesium, and titanium. Okay, let's see what we currently have available. We just have those things. Alright, cool. So we have to go out and do some mining. So just double check in my head. Silicon, cobalt, titanium, and 2 magnesium. Alright, well, I'm gonna go do some mining. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, let's see how good my memory is. Can I craft this now? Oh, I forgot the cobalt. Dang it! I knew there was one item I was missing, and it's right here, so let's do this real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Your hydration level is low. You're the one that's complaining, not me! Alrighty. Now we need to take off our oxygen tank so we can upgrade it to Mark II. Hey! And then if we put it on, we now have an oxygen level of 200 from 145. So it lasts us a lot longer. And then that also means that these capsules will now give me 200 oxygen instead of 145. So these will actually last longer, which greatly increases our how long we can be out there. Cool. Let's go ahead, let's eat our space food. I'll go ahead and grab us some water. That's an oxygen capsule. That's not what I wanted. I also... Oh, apparently I didn't need the iron. Whoops. Which one has my water? That's you. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we can consume that when we get there. We're up to 413. We are slowly making our way up. Now, I don't know if any of these actually have to be really balanced. I don't think they really do. We go here. Because let's see, our first unlock for this one is when we reach 1,000, or 1 PPT. Instead of parts per quadrillion, will be 1 parts per trillion. And then heat would be 500. Pressure we've already unlocked. The next one is 250, which is actually about to be unlocked. So cool. Cool, cool, cool. VeggieTube 2 we can automatically update to because it only requires 1 plant to be fully functional. Cool. Alright, so what's the next upgrade we need? We just did the oxygen tank. Let's do the exoskeleton. Alright, I'll take care of my water situation so the game doesn't complain about it. This will allow us to have more equipment so we can upgrade the backpack, then we can have another microchip. Or do the torch so we can actually see outside at nighttime. And probably caves when we get to that point. So we need silicon and titanium. Don't think I need to do a cut because that stuff is everywhere. Titanium and silicon should be around here somewhere. There it is. There's also a chest here. Go check the chest out real quick. It's got materials. Let's take it with us. Just add those to our containers. Let's see. Let's go with you. I never grabbed magnesium. Dang it! There's magnesium. I just grabbed a bunch of other things, but totally forgot about magnesium. Alright. Make ourselves a exoskeleton. Now we need to take that off so we can put the exoskeleton on, and now we have more inventory, and then we'll put the tank back on. Cool. Now we need to make our next backpack, which we just need 1 titanium, and then we need 2 magnesium, and probably another silicon for the torch. So Let's go ahead and grab those real quick. Probably will keep this in because it should be really, really easy. The titanium, magnesium, and silicon. That should be everything. That should be everything. Oh, I need one more magnesium. Of course I do. But we can get the backpack. So let's take the backpack off. Upgrade it to Mark II. And put it back on. Now we have more inventory room. Cool. And now we need to grab one more magnesium. Should be here somewhere. It's all over the place. Also, did I just check this thing? No, I didn't. That has a couple interesting things on it, so I'll take it with me. We can also deconstruct it so I know it's empty. There's the magnesium. Cool. Make our way back. Get our stuff upgraded. And it is over here. Boop. Now we can put that on. And now if I hit F, we have a flashlight. Hooray! Okay, cool. Cool. And then we go ahead and put this stuff away. Now that we have everything upgraded the way it's supposed to be. Put that in there. And this. Actually, we can just turn that stuff into water. Or oxygen bottles. Anyway, I have a few on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 5. That's definitely plenty. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in that inventory. Cool. We're up to 613 on our TI index. When I first saw this, all I could think of was a GPU. So this is a 617 Ti instead of the 1070 Ti. It cracked me up. Alright, so next thing we need to do is we need to do a little bit more exploring. We need to find more plant life because I think we've done all of our upgrades. I'm going to double check that one more time. Go to our blueprints. This gets unlocked at 500. Just got a living room component window. Okay, cool. Glad I checked. This gets unlocked at 1,000, and this gets unlocked at 1,000. So we're kind of stuck on exploring mode until we get more of the TI points. But I do want to get a window going on in here. Let's see what it costs to build a window. Iron and cobalt. Okay. Let's go grab some iron and cobalt. Do. Boop. I got 3 windmills. They're spinning at the speed of sound. Okay. Now we need to make... Oh yeah, we can get like a lounge and whatnot too. Cool. Let's put this in the... Yeah, put that in this area. Where now we can see outside. Probably build another one, put it right here too. So our vegetable area has natural light as well as artificial light. So we need another iron and cobalt. Let's go grab those. That moon looks so freaking cool. I really can't wait to see that once we get the atmosphere cleared. Iron. Cobalt. Did I clear you? I did. Okay. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that so that we know it's been used. Your food supply is low. My food supply is perfect. Your food supply is dumb. Alrighty. Come over here. Get this going. There we go. Cool. You can see the windmills. Now we have like a little cubby over here for our little plants. So they'll enjoy it a little bit better. Alright. Now that we got that done, we're up to 727 on our TI points. The next thing we need to do is do a little bit more exploring. We got plenty of oxygen bottles. We need to probably grab a water bottle and eat some food before we do something like that. Or we might save that for the next episode, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. But we need to go out and explore and find more containers that hopefully will have like plants and whatnot that we can bring back and build plant things so we can get oxygen levels going better and then get more heat and whatnot going. Because we have plenty of materials to expand the heat, but I kind of want to keep them balanced. I don't want heat to go crazy and then we have to like rush this to get heat up to where it's supposed to go. I kind of just want to keep them balanced the way they are. I don't know, that's what I'm doing in my main game. I might switch that up, but yeah. But right now we're up to 762 and slowly climbing. We need to get up to 175,000 to reach our first milestone, which will clear the skies. And as we get closer, what I like about this game is as we get closer to our milestone, the skies will actually slowly start clearing. Like right now it kind of already is. It's more like greenish above me instead of yellow. But like over time this will actually like completely clear and it'll be like it would be on Earth where the skies are completely blue. But anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. Please leave a like if you are. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soapon signing out.